Yo, what's up, guys? Chris here, and I got a quick little review for you today of this little guy right here, the Wuben G5. I got this when it first came out. This thing is a very hot item on the EDC realm right now, and for good reason. This thing is a fantastic little EDC light, and I'm just going to do a short little easy cut review of this thing. I'm not going to go super technical into all of the modes that it does and everything. There's plenty of videos out there that do that. But I'm going to go over just some of the things that it does. And I'm just going to give you my overall thoughts on it and whether or not it is worth your hard-earned cash on here. First of all, let's get over the price. This thing is 20 bucks, guys. And I'm going to say it right now. This thing is well worth $20. Let's get some size comparisons going right now. Right next to a Zippo lighter. This is how big it is. I think this is what they were going for. Its thinness, you can see, is pretty comparable to a standard Zippo lighter. And this standard Zippo lighter I bought at Walmart for like $15. This is 20 bucks. And this has got so many features packed into it. It is just freaking amazing for everything that they've packed into here for 20 bucks. And with Father's Day coming right around the corner, I don't know what dad out there would not be happy with this as a gift. If you're looking for a gift for any dad out there, grandfather, step parent, whatever it may be, or yourself, something like this would be fantastic. So the first thing I love about it is the fact that it is Type-C charging. That is fantastic. There's no proprietary charging system. There's no magnetic charging system. A lot of Olights out there. I love Olight, but Olight has that proprietary charging system. I know some of their lights now, they're starting to move into Type-C, which is awesome, but a lot of their stuff is magnetic. This is Type-C. Pretty much everything that we use now, our phones, headphones, everything, our portable chargers, everything nowadays is Type-C. So I love that Wuben is using Type-C on here. That is great. So you can charge this up in your car, at work, wherever, and you just slide this over, and then you can actually lock it when it's all the way down like this. This actually locks it into place. If you put it in the middle, it turns it on, and as you can see, it's got a memory mode. So I'm actually in the RGB mode right now, but if I press and hold, it switches back to the regular LED. So what you can do, press and hold, and it'll go back to the LED, right? And it's got this little wheel right here. And this is how you can adjust the brightness. See how it's getting brighter? I don't want to blind anybody. Let me do it this way. Dimmer. And it's getting brighter. And this thing goes up to 400 lumens, which is pretty rad. Really, really cool. And then again, if you press and hold, it goes to your RGB mode. And then if you use the wheel, you switch between the colors. Blue, green. Got like this amber yellow color, which is really nice. It's nice and easy on the eyes, which I like. Then of course you got red. This will preserve your night vision. And then you got blue. And then it goes back in here to green, red, and it just cycles through the colors. You can go back. I like this purple. This purple color is really, really cool. Now, then you just click to turn it off. So if I want it on the LED mode, I can leave it here if I want it left on the RGB mode. I can go here. It's got a memory, and then you just click to turn it off. But if you double click, they do like this SOS kind of mode, which is cool. And you just turn it back on. So that's pretty cool. That's some of the modes that they can do. That's not everything. The other really cool thing is this pocket clip. You can lift up right here, and then you can swivel it, and you can adjust it to however you want. So if you want it back here, if you want to carry it and strap this to maybe a backpack and put it on the front of you and have it angled out, and then carry it like that and have the light coming out, you can put it on the front of you like that, like so. Or you can keep it on. For me personally, I don't do that. I like to carry this in the pouch. So I just keep it on the side. I gotta do this off camera because I cannot see the way that I have it. There we go. I like to keep it on the side right here, tucked away. That's just me. But it can rotate whichever way that you want. You can come all the way back over here like this. You can slide it into your pocket. You can slide it into, again, on a backpack or molly webbing, whatever you want to do. And I cannot do that on camera. I can do it when I'm not on camera, but I just cannot do it on camera. There we go. But yeah, I like to keep it tucked away on the side. I thought that was really innovative. I like how they do that and how you can keep it tucked away. I really enjoy that. The other thing that's really cool about this is how it has a rotating head, and it clicks. You hear that? So you can come all the way up. So if you want to have a light, you can go like this and have a light like this to come out, or you can adjust it at whatever angle that you need it to adjust it. And it goes 180 degrees, which is freaking awesome. And this isn't too, it's not too light. There's enough retention on here to where it's got enough stiffness, giggity. And, you know, it's not gimmicky like I thought it would be. When I first seen it, I was like, I love the concept, but I was skeptical because I wasn't sure. And I was just, until I got it in hand. This is a lot more sturdy than I thought it would be. Once I got it in hand, all my worries went away. This is a lot more sturdy than I thought it'd be. It's got enough retention on here to where you can twist it and it's not going anywhere. It's not going to move on you. And I like how it's got the clicks, how it kind of clicks into place. They did a really good job with that. They put a lot of thought into this. It's also at the bottom here, you'll see where it shows that it's magnet. There is a magnet. It is not super strong on the magnet. I will give it that. It is not like the strongest thing in the world, but it does work. But for $20, this thing is hot. This thing is hot. I freaking love it. I've been enjoying it. This thing is like a little Swiss Army knife of a flashlight. I do enjoy the RGB, just for like the yellow for that is really pleasing to the eye, and the red light. Every other light, every other color, I could live without, but it's cool. My son thinks it's really cool. He enjoys it, but yeah. And they just now released a limited edition white version of this. Wuben is celebrating their 9th year that they've been open. So they just they have a white version now. They got this in black, they got it in OD green, and now they have a solid white, which I really want. I want the white one. It's got white and blue accents. It looks really dope. I want one of those. But for $20, this is just fantastic, guys. I can't recommend it enough. I think its direct competition is the O-Clip Pro. And the O-Clip Pro is around $40. And again, you know, the O-Clip Pro is also Type-C charging. And it's got 3 different emitters. And its claim to fame is, you know, you can swap between a floodlight, a spotlight, and then a red light. And then they got the O-Clip Ultra, which I don't think it has the red light. I think it's got the UV. And it's got that OAL aluminum stuff that Olights come out with, which is like stronger than titanium or something or another. And then it's got the O-Clip. Now, this magnet is strong as shit. It's not that strong because this is like pot metal, but I put this on like the fridge and stuff like this. Is strong as hell. This magnet is super strong, and that probably didn't do this justice. Let me check real quick. The fridge is right here. Oh yeah. It was just a Zippo. Yeah, they're both really strong. Yeah, they're both really strong magnets. So disregard that. This is just a weak pot metal kind of thing. The magnet on here is just fine. It stuck to there no problem. So yeah, it worked really well. But because it stuck to the fridge like there was nobody's business. But yeah, it worked out great. But I think its direct competition is this, and this is like $40. So you can get 2 of these for the price of this. I love this, but I also really like this. I think for the money, this is a great choice right here. The only thing that I see as a negative is this is very easy to move right here. And because it needs to be in the middle in order to actuate this, if it needed to be here, it wouldn't be a big deal. All the way at the end, to actuate it, it would not be a big deal. I think that's where they kind of messed up because they put this in where it needs to be in the middle. I think it should have been to where it should have been all the way at the end. That's where I feel like they messed up. If they would have had it in lockout mode and just put it here, that would have been fine. Like, I understand why they did that, but I think if they do like another generation of this, make this a little bit stronger because this is a little bit weak. Now, I haven't had any issues with it, but I carry this in a pouch, in my bag and stuff like that. So I don't really carry it in my pocket all that often. And I haven't really heard of any guys having it, move around in their pocket, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did. It's a little loose. So, I mean, it doesn't rattle or anything, but it's just not... I wish it would have like more of this strength on this, But yeah, the Wuben G5 is something very exciting. They're doing really innovative stuff, Wuben is. And the flashlights have come a long way in the last few years. And yeah, the Wuben G5 is, God, that was something I was really excited about when I first seen it. I was like, I have got to pick one up, and I got it as soon as it came out, and have been just absolutely enjoying the shit out of it. This thing is fantastic. Again, for size comparison, guys, it's the size of a Zippo lighter. It can fit in the 5th pocket of your jeans. Father's Day's coming up. Get your dad something cool. Get your grandfather something cool. Buy yourself something cool. $20. Go and pick one up. Tell them Grady's Gear sent you. They're not an affiliate. I bought mine with my own money. Like, I'm not affiliated with them at all. I just think it's a great product. Go check it out. Anyways, that's going to do it for this one, guys. I just thought it was a really cool product. Anyways, have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. Peace.